Hi folks, and welcome back to the Grumpy Gamer channel. That's it, you guessed it. This is that channel where you get to see this old git talk about modern games. So for today's in-car comments, I just want to talk a little bit more about what's going on with Xbox at the minute. We know Phil Spencer's put out statements saying that next week he's going to be revealing the business plan or whatever going forwards, where obviously Microsoft Xbox is going. And I see people just literally having a meltdown about what's going on with Xbox. So much speculation regarding, first party Xbox games coming to PlayStation, Switch, everything like that. And we got people on the Xbox side who are really incensed and angry if this is the case. We've got videos online of people smashing up their Xbox saying that's it, they're done. Then we got ponies on the Sony side laughing at the Xbox saying, yeah, we're getting all your games, Xbox is finished. I've seen so many, even YouTubers saying that's it, Xbox is finished. And I've even seen videos of people saying that's it, Game Pass is dead. Game Pass is dead, it's all over. Now I just want to put quickly my 2 pennies worth in about this. I mean, I honestly don't think Xbox is going anywhere. I see people saying, oh, look, it's not even Xbox Game Pass now. Xbox is dead. It's now Microsoft Game Pass. And this, to me, not what they're saying, but what Xbox and Microsoft is doing makes perfect sense to me. Before it was just Xbox and Xbox Game Pass, but now because their games are being released straight onto Game Pass on PC as well, it's not just about the Xbox. They're now looking at a whole sort of ecosystem of gaming. And I think that's why they've changed it from Xbox Game Pass to Microsoft Game Pass. That makes perfect sense. So it covers PC and it covers Xbox itself. And obviously, if you've got a telly, you can have Game Pass on it. Covers all of those. So even if games do come to PlayStation, like I said, is it going to be just a straight, they're available on PlayStation? Or will we at some point have to sign up to Xbox Game Pass and we'll have an app on the PlayStation storefront, whatever, that you download, and then you can access Microsoft games a bit like you can with Ubisoft games. So I honestly don't think there's anything for people on the Xbox side to worry about. They're not getting rid of the Xbox series. Yes, it might be the last Xbox maybe that they produce. Maybe. I'm not saying it is, but maybe. So I don't think the Xbox is going anywhere. It's just going to be part of the overall Microsoft Game Pass experience. So like I say, people having a meltdown that they think Xbox is finished and it's going away, I think they're very, very wrong. I could be proven to be wrong, but I really don't think so. Looking at everything, from an objective point of view and a balanced point of view, that's all I think this is. I think Phil Spencer's going to come out next week and say pretty much that Microsoft Game Pass encompasses everything in their ecosystem. PC, mobile, tablet, Xbox. So, like I say, it's not going anywhere. On the side of their first-party games coming to PlayStation, very possibly. We've seen a lot of rumours over the last week or so saying that Starfield's coming, Sea of Thieves, I think, is coming. Quite a few other games that are first-party, Halo and Gears of War are coming to PlayStation. I don't know about those. Maybe some of them are, maybe some of them aren't. We'll just have to wait there. But like I say, I don't think it's anything on the Xbox side of things, anything for Xbox players to worry about at all. I think the last laugh will be had by the Xbox players next week when Phil just explains exactly what's going on. Then the Xbox can be laughing at the Sony boys saying, you were wrong, blah, blah, blah. Xbox isn't going anywhere. That's the way I can see things going next week. Now, I also wanted to talk this morning about a game that finally released yesterday. Finally, I was watching for it all day. Normally, new games release on the store between sort of 3 and 5 p.m. UK time. No, this game didn't show up. This is Legendary Tales I'm talking about. It didn't actually show up on the store until quite late last night, which was a bit of a surprise. In America, it was $54.99. So I was thinking, oh, is that going to be the price over here? It's going to be pretty close. And I think it is $44.99 in the UK. So again, it's quite expensive for a game. Now look what happened to Ghostbusters. I think when that first released, that was about the same, or $42.99 or something like that. And then it quickly dropped within a week or so. It literally halved in price. I can't see that happening with this Legendary Tales myself, because all the reviews I'm seeing on it are fantastic. I think the highest score I've seen for it was a 9.7. And apparently it's about 40 hours to complete the game. So it's a big game. It is a big game. Apparently the story is pretty non-existent. The only way you really find out loosely what's going in a sort of story is through stuff that you read. So there's no cutscenes, there's no audio files, nothing like that. It's just what you read. So I suppose you could just dismiss those when they come up and you wouldn't have a clue what's going on. But I think the game's more about sort of exploration and upgrading your character's spells and weapons and that sort of thing. I haven't played it yet myself. I was just waiting to see what's happening with Madison VR. Now, Madison VR is meant to be releasing on the 20th. And sadly, I have heard rumours in the last few days that it's actually been delayed again, and this time till May. Which, if this is so, I will be so gutted, because I've been waiting patiently for this game to come out. The last couple of weeks, I've literally been counting down the days waiting for Madison, and that's why I haven't picked up any other new games at the minute. I haven't picked up Ultra Wings 2, and I haven't as yet picked up this Legendary Tales. But that may change if I find out, if I do get it confirmed that Madison is in fact delayed again. Well, then I will pick up a couple of other games and more than likely Legendary Tales. Now, with regards to the price, $44.99, you know, that's pretty expensive for a VR game when you consider most VR games we can pick up from, say, £10 to £30 on average. And I never mind, you know, splurging 25 quid on a game, even if it's only like a 4-hour game. I still feel I've got my money's worth. But I am a little bit hesitant when I start paying more for VR games. And then I thought to myself, hang on a minute. I've been playing Resi 8 VR, I've been playing Resi 4 Remake VR, and absolutely love those games in VR. I did complete Resi 8 in flat screen when it first came out, and I'm yet to finish it in VR. Resi 4 Remake, if you may recall, I've said before that it came out flat screen, I bought it. I got to about chapter 8, chapter 9, then we heard that the VR mode was coming out, so I stopped playing it straight away because I never played the original. I bypassed that one some years ago. So I just wanted to experience the rest of the game in VR for the first time in VR. That's what I wanted to do, which is what I've done. So it made me think, well, hang on a minute. I think Resi 4 Remake was $54.99 and I had no problem paying that. And that was just for the flat screen mode. So if it had just come out in VR, would I have paid $54.99 for it? Absolutely yes. That game is worth $54.99 all day long for VR. Absolutely all day long. You may know I'm still going through it now on hardcore, my second run, and then I'm going to go through it again on professional because like I say, I absolutely love the Resi games in VR. So really, I shouldn't have any qualms of paying $44.99 for Legendary Tales. I think it's just the fact that it's got no sort of real pedigree. We don't really know much about the game. So I'm just going to watch it over today and tomorrow while I'm trying to find out what's going on with Madison. And then I can make a decision whether I'm going to dive into Legendary Tales or not. Let me know, folks, if you've bought Legendary Tales and how you're getting on with it, or has the price put you off? Like I say, put it down in the comments for me, and also let me know what you think about what's going on with Xbox. See if you agree with me or you think something else is going on. I'd really be interested to see in the comments. So that's it for today, folks. I hope you have a fantastic weekend and play some fantastic games. And until next time, I shall see you guys on the other side. Adios.